See if you bastards can do 90.
Alright, this movie is ridiculous. If you've never heard of the movie Breakin, you're missing out. It was actually another part of the middle of the Met Film Festival. It was the last movie I saw. And they do something at the Alamo called the Movie Interruption. And they have 3 or 4 comedians. They sit in the front row with microphones. And they just sit there and make fun of the movie and just make jokes the whole time. And it's usually really bad movies that we watch that are playing, and so they can make fun of them. I saw like Anaconda and Speed there. They're really funny. This is the first one that I've actually seen, first movie interruption that I'd gone to that I hadn't seen the movie before. And I just known from hearing about this that it's an awful movie. It's and it didn't disappoint. It's ridiculously bad. Do not have any expectations of seeing a good movie if you throw this on. But if you love horribly bad movies that are so bad they're good, this should be on your list. So, if you don't know anything about it, it's pretty much, it was riding the wave of Flashdance. So that came out in 83, and this came out in 84, so right after it. I think there's actually a scene in Flashdance where Jennifer Beals' character is watching some people breakdance or something. And this is right at the peak of, rap started finally getting big in the mid-'80s, and breakdancing was big. So somebody came up with the bright idea, well, let's make a movie like Flashdance, but with breakdancing, and even less of a story. This is like the worst story ever. And our main character is actually not any sort of proficient breakdancer. She is named Kelly, aka Special K is her name, her dancing name later. But she's more of like a traditional dancer. I don't even know what kind of dancing they do. Whatever Jennifer Beals was doing in Flashdance. Not the stripping, but the other dancing. Kind of like a cross between ballet and, traditional dance, I guess. But, so she's a dancer, and, oh my god, what's her friend's name? Adam? She has a gay black friend, and he's a dancer too, and he takes her to, I want to say like on Venice Beach, and they're gonna go watch some people dance. And, this is not their normal ballet style dancing, this is cool dancing. And so they get there and they see people breakdancing. And 2 of the guys there that are breakdancing are Ozone and Turbo. They're really good. But the best part of this scene, when Kelly and her friend go to see some people dancing, is that Jean-Claude Van Damme is in the back, dancing hilariously. And one of the comedians pointed this out, and it's impossible not to watch him dancing. Looking goofy, trying to be all happy and stuff. Oh my god, so funny. If you're looking for something funny to watch, rent this just to see Jean-Claude Van Damme dancing while people break dance. So anyways, Kelly meets Ozone and Turbo, and she likes their style of dancing. And then they come and see her dance once, and of course there's the teacher of that class. He has a crush on Kelly, and then he doesn't like Turbo and Ozone being there because, they don't dance like traditional dancers, blah blah blah. And there's the whole, class thing going on there. They're lower class and they do breakdancing, and it's below the people that do ballet. So there's that whole dynamic going on. And Kelly says, "Screw you, whatever your name is, instructor. I don't like you anyway. I'm gonna go dance with Turbo and Ozone, and they're gonna create a dance crew and challenge people." Oh, the people that they keep getting in dance fights with is Electro Rock. There's 2 guys, then eventually a girl. And so Ozone is super unconfident and just always turns away from all these dance battles. And Turbo's like, "Come on, let's challenge them." But Ozone's like, "No, they wanted to challenge us, so I'm gonna leave." It was really weird. He just leaves. He doesn't ever dance against anybody. He just leaves. and then they get beat real bad by Electro Rock, and they bring in a girl, so they got to bring in a girl too to compete, and that's Kelly, aka Special K, and they make the best dance crew ever. Not. It's very, there's a lot of homoerotic stuff going on in this movie. I'm not homophobic, but there just is. There's a lot of crotch shots, awkwardly. A lot of guys' crotch shots. And at one point, Ozone, literally, while they're battling, dance battling, goes up to one of the Electro Rock guys and hits him in the crotch with his own crotch. So they're not chest bumping, they're like crotch bumping. That's like his move. And everybody's like, oh yeah, you got him. I was just like, what is going on? It's weird. But anyways. And then, so they're really good dancers, and they catch the eye of, oh, Kelly is trying to get an agent or a manager or something. And that turns out to be Christopher McDonald. If you don't know who that is, it's Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore and multiple other things. The Faculty. He was Elijah Wood's dad in The Faculty. You recognize him. Juice for you. Requiem for a Dream. So yeah. Eventually they have a couple more dance battles, and their ultimate goal is to get into like a dance competition with other different dance, I'm going to call them crews. They're eventually going against that main ballet dance club or whatever that Kelly was part of, and they have to face off against the mean teacher, and it's hilarious. What they wear to this dance competition is ridiculous and hilarious. They're wearing like tuxedos with tails and top hats and cuffs. It's funny. It's very breakdance style of Flashdance, and the precursor for other amazing franchises or movies like You Got Served and Step Up. So if you love those movies, you know who to thank. You thank Breakin and Turbo and Ozone and Special K. You thank them. They made those movies possible. Kind of. And also, another great cameo, besides Shooter McGavin, is Ice-T. I want to say this is his feature film debut. He's at some of the dance battles, emceeing, not really rapping. He's credited in IMDb as Rap Talker. He's not even a rapper, because he's just like, yeah, he's not rapping, he's kind of just talking. And it's an awful song, whatever he's talking about. That's another good one to watch for. It's really bad. I was cracking up just thinking about it. So yeah, anybody that likes good bad movies, you'll want to watch this. You want to watch this like a couple people. You don't really just want to watch it by yourself, because you can't make fun of it as much by yourself. Tyler Strodeman, I know you like good bad movies, so you're gonna love this one. I guaranteed. You should throw this on. So yeah. Oh, I didn't even give it a rating. Let's see. It's an awful movie, but it's hilarious because it's so bad. So I'll give it like a 3.25. It's not the best of the worst, but it's decent. I'll write that down for it if you get 3.25. All right. And I guess for my sign-off, in the words of Mugatu from Zoolander, oh, they're breakdance fighting. That Hansel, he's so hot right now.